since I was a dog on a bone with my point of attraction and used to feeling good, as I've been transitioning into this activation of an awareness of a lack of money, let's say, because of a tax bill, like activated me into this new state of awareness. And I just like this weekend found relief because I wanted to reach for relief and soothing and a feeling better thought. And finally, it was either today or yesterday where I was working with my coach, and the thing that has just made me focus in a new way onto what I want is the goodness of me. I don't doubt that. I feel like there's no question in that. And now I'm tuning, what I felt questioning was where's my money going to come for the rest of my life? And so tuning into that now has like fixed this.
Well, maybe, but this is really what we want you to hear because it's just beyond what you just said. We're going to ask you some questions in a moment here and take your temperature of what your point of attraction is, and you'll feel even better. But before we do that, can you feel how many roads you went down unnecessarily? Because you were trying to be the law of attraction. Just admit it. You were trying to be it. In other words, you were trying to manipulate yourself. Even when you're trying to manipulate yourself into being a cooperative component with something, you're still doing more managing than you are tending to your point of attraction. There's a much easier way of going about it. Can you feel what we're getting at?
I have been feeling that as I've been sitting here.
That's why you felt more and more and more stress as you tried to figure it out more and more and more and more. Without meaning to, you went into justification mode about why it's okay for you to retire from that way of doing it and why it's okay. And you don't have to justify anything. You've already done the ask. The ask has already been answered. So we're just going to put a handful of questions to you just so that you can feel how far you have come. So do you accept that the law of attraction has, even before you knew it, been responding to your output?
Yes.
What does that mean? What is it that you have always wanted to achieve? We're just going to speak it to you simply. When you have a desire and a belief that match, then there's no resistance and things come easily. When your desire and your belief are the same, then it's happening. So if you choose a really hard desire that you don't believe, that's not tending to your point of attraction. If you choose a desire that you do believe, like if you know you can make $20 an hour, that's a desire and a belief that's easy for you to match up with. Take that in when desire and belief match. So what we are submitting to you here is the incredible benefit of focusing on desires that you do believe. Because when you focus on something that you already believe, there's no split energy. And now everything that you ask for can flow in on that. But humans, you don't make that easy because you think you got to earn it. You think you got to prove it. You're taking in how everybody else is feeling as they are looking at you. So it's a rare person that really is tending purely to their point of attraction because you're trying to factor so much in that you don't have control even of your own feelings about. So when you're not trying to manage your mind, because you're not the stage manager. We know this sounds wonky, but hang in here with us because it's a little tweaking that will make it all so much easier for you. When you're not trying to manage your mind, but you understand the complexity of it and that some things you're already perfectly calibrated on and some things you're not. If you just let yourself be calibrated to your inner being, which means no resistance, that's why picking a simpler subject, something that you already know you're calibrated to,